All right, for blues music, there's a lot of different instruments that you could buy and use to play. There is guitars that have a little bit bigger size, and usually these are hollow body electrics. That's what they're referred to as. And these are called F-holes. This one actually has F-holes painted on it, but a lot of these guitars would have them actually as holes, so the body, you can see the hollow body. This tends to get a more bassy full tone compared to an electric solid body guitar, which has a little bit of a thinner tone when you're playing. You have to pick your weapon of choice, so you might want to go to a store and try different guitars, see which tone you like the best. Now also, talking about tone, the strings that you use create a different tone on your guitar. Guitars like this tend to have a heavier gauge string, maybe like 11, 12, even like a 13 gauge string. And that's a heavier gauge, and they're thicker strings. And the thicker the string, it tends to have more tone as well. The thinner the string, the smaller the string, it would have a thinner tone. The only thing about the thicker strings, it's harder to bend, and bending is a very powerful tool that's used within the blues music. So you really have to gauge yourself and see what fits best with your hands and your playing style. Also picks. You can use a thinner gauge pick or a heavier gauge pick. The heavier gauge pick seems to have a better response when you're playing lead guitar, whereas the thinner gauge pick could have a little better response when you're strumming. Adds a little bit more feel onto it and moves a little bit and grooves with the music as you're playing it. So these are things that you want to consider when you're getting your tools that you need to play the blues.